Initially, when I was diagnosed, I was just, I'm going to handle it on my own. I can do it, no problem. I don't need any support group. In fact, my wife would be like gently pushing me to, you better call a support group. And eventually I did. It is important to connect with others that are going through the same experience, because honestly in life, you can't handle things alone. You can't do it. Of course, being a support group leader, I had never done that before. And so I didn't know what I didn't know, basically. And what I soon found out, that the Parkinson's Association of Carolinas was a tremendous asset, tremendous. And they provided very, very much, continually, all the time. And they have such a small support staff to do all this. And I'm truly amazed at how much they can do and how much they really influence all of the 50 support groups that are through South and North Carolina. First of all, educate yourselves. Second, to be just together with people that are going through the same experience, both for the people with Parkinson's and also the caregivers. You know, a support group is not just meeting once a month. That's okay. That's kind of the high point of the month. But to realize that if you need something moved in your house, or you want someone to go to church with you, or someone is sick, so it becomes more of not so much a support group, but also a family. If you look at a star at night, all you see is a bright, you see a bright star is what you see at night, a bright light. But if you look at a star under a telescope, you're going to see, just like you would draw a star on a piece of paper, all the pinpoints that come out. And to me, the pinpoints are all the support groups throughout North and South Carolina. But in the center of that star, looking through a telescope, you see a bright light. And that's kind of what we call, I'd call it like the center of gravity. That's where everything comes together. And that's the Parkinson's Association of Carolinas. And that's what they have done for me, and I'm sure every support group. But I really think, really from my heart, for people with Parkinson's, what really holds them together is support groups. And each support group kind of runs individually, but the organization that pulls it together is the Parkinson's Association of Carolinas. And faith can take, different shapes. There's faith in yourself, there's faith in your spouse, faith in your family, and faith in our support group network, and faith in God. And you got to have that to continue on and do the best you can.